Are you sick and tired of saying, what's for dinner? What are we cooking tonight? Me too. But I make the meal plans. I cook the meal plans. I'm going to give you my meal plan. And hopefully this gives you some new ideas for your weekly recipes. Let's meal plan. Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney. If you're new around here, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. Welcome to my corner of the internet, and welcome to a new corner of my house. I recently redid what used to be my makeup getting ready desk and is now my permanent, like, catch-all budget makeup crap desk. It's a nice desk, but everything is on it. I had to reorganize, reshuffle. Who knew diaper boxes doubled as storage boxes? Because I am not about to go and buy fancy storage bins because that just isn't in the budget. But we are meal planning this week. It's kind of a different week. We are meal planning, but I'm also doing a Costco run in the middle of all this. So it's not going to be our typical shop with me. But you will see my Costco haul before this, so you will know where my thought process is. There are a couple of recipes we want to duplicate, and then I do have 2 nights where, well, one night we're leaving to head to my parents for the weekend, so Friday night we're not going to plan anything. Wednesday night is our paint night, so I'll plan something for my husband and the kids. I might cook it before he gets home. Or they might have leftovers. Who knows? And then we might do a date night on Thursday. But it's going to be like a date night in. Because I'm not about to go anywhere. Because I don't even know what the temperature's supposed to be. Anyway. Enough of me jabbering and yodeling on. Let's go to Pinterest. And see what we can find to make our meals this week. And for those of you curious, this is the disaster that is my desk. So all of this used to be right here, because all of this used to be on my kitchen table, because I do have another desk to put things on, but it was not in earshot of my children, so I had to move all of it in here. And then makeup palette, my eyeshadow palettes are now down all in there. It's a sad day. And then I've got my big box of savings hidden. I've got nail stuff from when I did my nails, hair stuff. I lived a very different life in a past life, and now my Pinterest doesn't want to load. For those wondering, yes, I did find my blue light glasses, and yes, I'm now wearing my blue light glasses. This will probably save me a ton in headaches later on in life, and also hopefully having to need permanent glasses like my parents do. So, as always, we start on Pinterest. Typically, I look and see what we have in our fridges and freezers, but I know for a fact all of it is empty when I'm making this meal plan because I have needed to do a Costco run for a while. So we are just going to basically buy the ingredients that we need, with the exception of maybe some proteins. But if you do want to follow me on Pinterest, I do have it linked down in my description box. You do not have to, because I liked all kinds of things. I mean, what are my total pins? Like 3,000? Yeah, I'm crazy. But mainly where I pull recipes from is this board called Oh, I Love Food, because I love food. One thing I know that we are going to put on the menu this week is, where is it? I think it's this one. One pan egg roll in a bowl. We tried this 2 weeks ago. So good. We also did this the other night. I might do that one again, because we do have some Velveeta we need to use up. So I'm now going to go through my Pinterest and write down some meal ideas. Be back. Okay, we've got our meal plan. And again, it's one of those weeks where I probably should have planned better, and I didn't. But this is our meal plan. And then we're going to have a date night this night. It's a date night in. And I made this whole like crockpot dinner recipe. And then I thought, well, that's dumb. It's just the two of us. And then we're going out of town. So we are updating this to steaks and shrimp, which are on sale at our local grocery store. So I am going to try and work this into our regular budget, but probably may use some of our date night budget for that. Anywho, rolling over here, we're going to do egg roll in a bowl. This is also a 1-pan egg roll in a bowl. So I am, it's really good, super easy. I am picking up sweet and sour, even though the recipe doesn't call for it, because my husband and I both want that with it. And then we just serve it over ramen. Then the next night, this is a new recipe that we've not tried, but it looks really good and super easy. So it's creamy garlic and Parmesan, broccoli, and bacon. It looks like a sauce. The recipe doesn't say to put it over pasta. I'm going to, because that sounds good. On Wednesday, I do have our paint night. So I usually put like a fend for yourself for my husband and the kids, but we do have a thing of spaghetti sauce. And I will try and look up the recipe that my husband uses to make spaghetti sauce. We usually take a big pot and make just like a giant pot of spaghetti sauce and then save a bunch of it. So we need to use some that's in the freezer. So I think we're going to do spaghetti and garlic bread for him and the kids. And then, like I said, we're going to do steak and shrimp. And then my mom wants us to also pick up steak because my husband, he just has a way with the grill. So let me make my grocery list real quick, and then I will show you what this grocery list looks like. And just know this is going to be a lot less because we are doing a lot of shopping at Costco. Prior to you seeing this, you'll see my Costco hauls. So here we go. All right. So we've got our list. Things we want to get at my local grocery store. The few things I need to get at Winco. And then down here, I am going to go to, I think it's like the food chef store. I don't know. Basically, I am out of coffee syrups. So I increased our grocery budget this week so that I could go and pick up coffee syrups, because I do try to make my coffee at home as much as I can. And then club soda and a blue raspberry so that Claire can make her Italian soda fancy drinks here at home as well. We do try to only get coffee like when we actually are going out, and try not to do it every time. But I do like to make my own mixtures and concoctions here at home. So that's our grocery list. Let's go shopping. All right, friends, we are out grocery shopping. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as I was in my Costco haul because I'm doing this on the same day. Yes, I do change my clothes most of the time. Anyway, we are at it's called the U.S. Chef store now. It used to be Cash and Carry. But we are going to hit our first stop on our grocery shopping. This is not part of the meal plan, but I did put extra money in our grocery budget this week to pick up syrups and club soda to make our coffees at home. Yes, we do get coffee out every once in a while, but for the most part on the daily, we do like Claire's fancy drinks and my coffee at home. So I do like to mix syrups in there, and I am out of a number of them. So we're going to go in and get those, and then we will actually hit the grocery stores. And then I did have a change of plans between when I made my grocery list and my meal plan to today when I'm shopping as to where I'm going. I was going to go to Winco and our local grocery store, but now I'm going to go to Walmart and our local grocery store. I will also take you guys with me because I'm doing a big shopping trip and I have to go get animal feed. So I will take you with me to the feed store too. So it is hot out. I'm over it. And I need to be quick in here because I have cold stuff in the car from Costco that needs to be put away. So let's be quick. Let's go get our syrups. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go. They're not gonna run out, baby. They're too small. Y'all, this is probably the most wild meal plan shop with me that you've ever been a part of. Impromptu, I have driven home and back to the store 3 times now. Because the first time my car was full of so much stuff at Costco that I had to go back home. which you'll see my Costco haul before you see this. And then we go to the feed store because I'm like, well, we need to get feed, and I'll just put that in my shop with me because I'm doing it all in one day. And we came home with chickens. 5 new baby chicks, which I'm sure you've already seen. Well, I couldn't continue my shopping because I couldn't leave them in the car. It's freaking 90 degrees out. So now I'm back out again. Thankfully, I live within a reasonable distance of all these places. But I'm back out again to go do our shopping. We are at Walmart. Let us go and get some groceries. So we're going to do a few here at Walmart, and then we're going to do a few at my local grocery store. And then I am probably going to have, like, I'm taking a nap tonight. It's, what were we thinking? We bought more chickens. I don't know. Let the fun begin. Let's go shop. Alright friends, sorry, would have filmed more in the store, except it was wild in there too. And I just plugged my phone in because it's about to die. So total in there with extras, because we did invite some friends over for a barbecue to do ribs. So I just picked up stuff to make a cake, which was only a few dollars because I found the dollar cake mix. And then I picked up a packet of pudding to do my like nothing bunk cake copycat. So maybe I'll include that in my cook with me video. Let me know if you guys want to see that, my copycat recipe that I found. That's really good. And then what else did I grab? I picked up extra ramen because we are doing the oh gosh, egg rolls in a bowl, and we like to put that on top of just ramen. Like, I liked it on top of the ramen, so I picked up, it was cheaper to buy the like case of ramen, and I bought it in 2 flavors because then Cody can also take it to work if he wants to eat ramen at work. He says it sounded good recently, so I bought the bigger cases because it was cheaper per package. And what else? I picked up some juice for the kids, and then I picked up lemons to make like fresh lemonade. So a few extra things, but still I walked out only spending $43, actually 43 on the nose, which I thought was pretty cool, including tax. So $43, and then let's see, so at total right now for this grocery run and my syrups and club soda, we are at $85. So that leaves us with $15 left in our budget for my local grocery store, which on that list I have peaches, steaks, shrimp, and maybe like one other thing. But the thing is the steaks and shrimp I was going to pay for out of our date night envelope if we went over in our grocery budget, which in order to do that we will. So I will just pull that from there so that we can have a date night in. But other than that, I feel like we're looking pretty good. So let's go hit up my local grocery store, and I will give you a final total when all is said and done. Let's go. All right, friends, grand total was just shy of $40. So we are technically over budget $20. But that said, I was gonna pull money from our date night envelope to cover for the like extras and the fancy stuff. So I am going to pull that, and then I was thinking I'm going to split it up and pull 10 from our date night envelope to cover the steaks, because I skipped out on the shrimp and I skipped out on the chicken because I realized we have plenty of chicken, so I'm not gonna buy any this time around. They've been running it on a pretty consistent sale, so I'm thinking I can probably pick it up in the next couple of times I go. Maybe, we'll see. We do have quite a bit in the freezer, so I'm not worried about it. I did pick up ground beef. It was not the best sale, but my husband had used some of what we had to make burgers for the kids on the Fend for Yourself night this last week. So I believe I only have like a pound left, maybe. So I decided to just pick up 2 pounds just to be on the safe side. And what else? So yeah, we did go technically over grocery budget, but oh, that's where I was going. Train of thought it's not always on the tracks. It shouldn't even be called a train of thought, because to be honest with you, my thoughts are more like an off-road vehicle. You don't know whether we're going over a bump, up a hill, whether shit's about to go crazy and we're rolling over, or like if we're just gonna enjoy the beautiful scenery sometimes. And other times we're like deep, thick in the mud and like we have no idea where we're going. Anyway, let's focus, rezone. What I was saying is that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split and take $10 from our date night envelope and then take $10 from our family fun envelope to cover for the extras that I purchased at Walmart for our like barbecue with our friends that are going to come over. I think that's pretty fair. Kind of balances and evens everything out. And then we will be totally paid up. Now there will be no rollover this week, and that's fine because we had such a hefty rollover last week. And then hopefully I'm still gonna budget money for groceries to like pay for like fresh things, but I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna try and do maybe like 2 no spend weeks, not in a row. I think I'm gonna do every other. I'm gonna do a week, like the following week's gonna be a no spend week, and then we'll do a spend week, and then we'll do another no spend week. We'll see how that plays out, how my meal plan can play it out, because I think I want to try and not overspend on groceries and truthfully just pick up like the fresh stuff. And from here on out, we should be starting to get more from the garden. Like our spaghetti squashes are starting to come up. We are going to be making pickles with our cucumbers that we got from our garden. All of our berries did not make it. For some reason, something got into them and they just did not fare well. So we are already making plans for next year's garden and how we're going to make it bigger and better. And I'm already starting to save more for next year's garden to make sure that we have exactly what we need, because we're going to try and do a couple more raised beds. We're going to maneuver some things around and be a little more diligent, and I want to plant garlic. So anyway, I am not going to touch all the things this time, but you will want to come back next week because we are going to do a cook with me, and I am going to throw in a little bonus of baking my copycat nothing bun cake for you guys, because I will be doing that tomorrow for our barbecue. So I will add that in next week's cook with me video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. If you liked this this was chaotic. This was a very chaotic video, and for that I am sorry. And if you're hanging out and had a great time, hit that subscribe button, because this is life with Courtney. It's just what we do around here. I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Okay, bye guys.